wasn't crying at the moon. I was listening to something crying.
And against the white cage, the princess softly called a name. Byakko, Byakko, you don't have to forget anymore. The torn rope rises in the wind, the vanished island surfaces again. This is not anger, it is hundreds of years of sorrow, roaring loud enough to split the moon. I came back, I came to get you, white tiger of the moon. To the world that erased your voice, I bring back the meaning of crying. This is not parting, this is a beginning, a sky that ties the earth and moon together. If what we don't forget becomes a road, and even the place we left becomes a home. In the crack of the moon, watercolored eyes, from the river of stars, a dragon is watching. There were only 4 old tales. Nobody knows this one yet.
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Was white as snow. The mist wakes missing devils all across the world, all gods in the mountains, nameless voices in the streets. One and the same black night grows different stories, and in the white lamb shadow they became one flame. The village is frightened, they call her name Satan, but there are no red eyes, no horns, no fangs at all. A coat like snow clouds, quiet and darkened eyes, no less than the four beasts, a beautiful white devil. The lamb is white, the shadow black, Satan, Satan. No more hiding now, not to obey and not to rule over. With power I choose, I protect the smaller things. The four divine beasts took back the power stolen, holding lost names, they returned into their light. I am not the same, I took the devil's power and told them me that wasn't. I welcome the unknown night. Just as strong, the story running backwards, beat that recover. A white devil who accepts its power, chooses people, people choose it back. I am Mary, I give this weight a name. The lamb is white, the shadow black, Satan, Satan. I am not afraid of you. Without losing innocence, I can hold the night. By my own will, I'll bring the morning through. Mary had a little lamb. Its face was white as snow, and everywhere the lamb now goes, Mary chooses to follow. The night I fell from the southern sky, I became a little bird with no name, the fire that stayed behind my wings. I turned to song and called the morning. Paste. I was only hungry, that was all. The scissors took one bite out of the moon, and my morning lost its sound. You kept on calling out my name. You came as far as the voiceless forest. My big stay closet could not open. Only your palm was warm to me. No name, the me I had forgotten, sleeping curled. You took the smaller box in your arms, the way you held a sparrow once. You stopped the hand of weighs and measures. You chose the life that you could carry home. One single breath becomes an ah, and that ah is what brings you to me. Just before it turns into a word, I set the big box down and walk away. Even with my tongue cut out, the song doesn't die in this closed beat. The fire's still alive. I give you the very first of this voice. Who decided that I was a small bird? This voice that could burn down the world is trembling in the palm of your hand. The big box stays closed forever, and I choose a song that is mine. Even with my tongue cut out, the song doesn't die in this closed beat. Cuts the sky wide open. I give you the very first of this voice. Who decided that I was a small bird? Call me by my real name. From feathers of ash, the red is rising. The nameless sparrow that you found. I am right here, Suzaku. The first song is for you. The next song for a sky with no name yet. From the southern sky, a a single thread of song,
calling out the name of a vanished star. On the river's surface, red flashed once, and the blue scale took a breath.
Every time I weep, a star goes missing while I'm sewing up the fraying night. Somebody's fingers outside the sky were moving only the story along.
The ox's hooves come down on the board, and yesterday's road turns inside out. When I laid my thread across your thread, I saw a dragon at the bottom of the river.
They rewrote us as lovers who grew lazy, and the real crime sank into the night. What we two saw was not the end of love, it was the first wound that the gods concealed.
We're not kept apart
We are weaving the river
from your shore all the way to mine.
A year of voices
twisted into one thread.
On the seventh night,
Here opens his eyes.
we're not kept apart.
We are bringing him back.
one scale at a time, from the stars they became.
This river is not a punishment, it's a road that continues. The two they separated are connecting the world. Even when the magpies build the bridge tonight, I'm still not crossing over. If meeting means my memory is erased, these hands will never let go of the thread.
Rather than moving one step closer, let's bring back 1 year of the dragon. The stars you wove, I take what follows and make a road of them on my shores.
Standing in the place they tore apart, holding the same water in both hands. When the distance they commanded becomes a will, these two shores are not a cage anymore.
We're not kept apart
We are weaving the river
with your night and with my night.
More than one meeting.
something that won't vanish.
On the seventh night,
We return it to serial. This is not a love we're allowed to have.
we are choosing these severed shores again.
Your 1 year, my 1 year, where they overlap becomes a road.
If you call my spine a river, then let the flowing memory be water too. The name they stole was never a star,
Serial,
returning to the east.
scales to the stars, the voice into water, the crest to a place where no one can see.
We're not kept apart
We are weaving the river
from your shore all the way to mine.
A year of voices
twisted into one thread.
On the seventh night,
sea god whose name was taken sleeps. I laid my hand on Jumbo's shell and I sent one single life away. That day a finger came down from the sky and turned the seven lights face down. Jumbo spoke with his final breath, get this child off the board. I hid the crest on a little turtle and let him swim to the crumbling shore. It wasn't that I believed someone would save us. I wanted to know if a savior still exists. Ocean, don't answer yet. People turn power into a blade. Ocean, don't choose him yet. I cannot lose another country, but he did not reach for the spear. He lifted a child whose name he didn't know. And when I saw that back of his own closed gate open,
long ago on the island of Demon, seven lights fell into the sea. One young man with no name at all steps over a broken blade. turns the earth and sky. The ground is groaning, the island splits. On the waterline, a black turtle, he lifts the shattered shell up in his arms. Why would you save me? Because you're still alive. The next tremor tears the sky apart, and this time the turtle carried him to the sea, off the border, leaving behind yesterday's enemy. And his name saved by the life that he had saved. The young man vanished into the deep blue. At the end of the trench, a gate swings open, a castle no painting could ever hold, where in the light of 1,000 pearls it was crumbling without a sound. No bream, no flounder dancing here, only the shadow of a festival swaying. Grid lines running up a million pillars, saving the sea becomes a board of gods at the coral gate. Otoim sands do not bring the surface war down here. The young man lays his weapon in the sand. I did not come here to fight. To the sea, God, not by blood, not by the crown, and not by the blade. The one who asks what comes before the ocean is the one the ocean answers. The night he touched the turtle shell, a final memory stained the sea. At the very bottom of the four protectors, Genbu was holding up the earth. 7 souls ascending to the heavens. They wounded the pale white fingertip. On the second sound, the bond was severed, and only Genbu's crest fell to the sea. The turtle's eyes. Shurashima only sat beside him, and the two of us will go back together. Otohime opens the seafloor gaiten, ancient shadow with 3 prongs sleeping. The name Poseidon was taken from my tongue, the power remains in chains. I will not give it to one who rules the sea. I will not give it to one who kills a god. Then what am I supposed to show you? What do you protect before the ocean? Heir to the sea, God, not by blood, not by the crown, and not by the blade. He answered with a child in his arms, and the trident lit up in his hand. To the sea, off the board. The story they erased begins again. Saved by the life that he had saved. The nameless one becomes a name.
One more story comes to an end. The sea piece returns to its box. The hero grows old. The princess disappears in Lee. The board remains beautiful. shall we play with next?
Piece born out of a peach, we set him against the one with horns. When he stopped being an enemy, we gave him 7. When he reached the heavens, we returned the bomb. The young geese who saved a turtle, we married him to the princess of the sea. When he gained the sea god, we erased the ocean and locked his love inside a box. Snap, let us give them names. Snap, let us give them roles. Hero, monster, lover, traitor. As long as they fight, the board goes on. Snap, let us give the memory back. Snap, let us take the time away. The old tales never come to an end as long as we never lift the lid. But inside the box the ocean is ringing. The gem blue we erased is ringing. The rust on a broken sword is calling. 7 lights are calling each other's names. The children we saved are scattering out to the moon, the mountains, a little country at the bottom of separate old tales. They start to draw the same white finger. Snap, why won't you move? Snap, why won't you cut the enemy down? Demon and human, ocean and land, they're crossing the borders. We decided, snap, make your next move. Snap, turn every one of them over. Somewhere outside of the board, there's a song we have never heard. White smoke is climbing to the heavens. An old man is opening his eyes. Every single year they stole from him reflects the faces of the gods at once. Odaheim's memory, Genbu's testimony, Momotaro's blade, the Oni King's rage. Every erased story becoming one. Snap, the sound doesn't work anymore. Snap, nobody's turning over. We were never the ones who wrote it. We were only the hands that moved. The board is beautiful and empty, and the pieces have walked off the edge. If the old tale never comes to an end, then let it be theirs, not ours. Who shall we play with next? There is no one left to play.
Actually, shoulder! Kintaro riding a bear! Learning to ride! Hey! Shh, steady, steady, hey! Steady, hey! Shh, steady, steady, hey! Steady! Ashigara gathering the beast for wrestling practice. Hakiyoyo no kota, Hakiyoyo no kota. Stomp, and the earth is ringing. Splash, and the river claps its hands. Roll, even the boulders start to laugh. One more round, says the mountain. Kintaro and 8 million gods. Dondoko, make the ground shake. Strength was never one man's thing. From the mountain to the village, form a circle. Kintaro, one more round. Come and play with the whole earth. because it looked fun. Under the blade he lifted higher, tiny sprout that just was born. Even the wind is holding its breath. Kintaro breaks into a grin. He quietly turns the axe on its side and strikes the earth with the flat of it. Done, done, done. Kintaro and the 8 million gods. Dondoko, Dondoko, call the morning. Strength becomes everybody's rhythm. From the mountain to the village, the circle closed. Kintaro, one more round. The earth is singing even now. Steady, steady, steady. Hakioye, no kata. One more round. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. The mountain laughed. The river clapped its hands. The bear turns around. Looks like today we've got visitors. Axe on his shoulder, walking the mountain, wrestling the bear since early morning. Win or lose, he holds his belly laughing. One more round, and the sun comes up. Sida leaves rustle deep in the time, boulders roll around, cheering him on. Nobody ever called for them. They just come out because it looks fun. Far on the mountain road to shadows. So now they're huge, the only king. The other one carries a broken sword. But the eyes in his head are still alive. You're supposed to be strong, right? I used to be. What did the helmet hold for you? The pheasant's eye. What did the armor hold for you? The monkey's wit. What did the blade hold for you? The hound's fang. And what is in your body now? Nothing left. If you're empty, one more round. Let's go and look for the power you lost. Falling down is not the ending. Stand up and the earth makes room for you. Free souls and the gods of 4 directions. You came here having lost all 7. Don't go hunting for just 8 of them. Let's go with all 8 million. Kintaro, one more round. Momotaro, one more round. Oni King 2, one more round. Mountain and river, they came on their own. Both of them fell into the dirt at once. Kintaro, laugh, the bear laughs too. A little late, Momotaro laughed a little as well. For the first time since he lost, they laughed right out loud. You're looking for the power you lost, right? Yeah. You're going where the strong gods are. I might not come back. That sounds like fun. If you're empty, one more round. Let's go and find those 3 souls. Seiryu, Byakko, Suzaku, Jandu. Let's go meet the voices of 4 directions. This is not a journey, just to win we go to call the names they stole. If 7 can't reach the sky, then shake it with 8 million. Because you're empty, you can reach out, but you're empty. You can link his shoulder. Kintaro riding the bear, leaving the mountain. Momotaro with the broken sword. The only king carrying nothing at all. Nobody gave any order. Stand still, there's a sound behind them. Cedar River, stone, fire, beast. Nameless gods! From the mountain to the world, the circle spreads, done. With all 8 million, let's go.
Clink. The needle rang, the bowl swayed. Far across the sea a demon laughed. Go on and laugh. I'm coming for you now. A giant hand that carried mountain shoved the clouds aside with one shoulder. Stepped over valleys, kicked the seal, Lord in the face of every god. Too strong, so they came to fear him. Country and body cut down to 1 inch. The spear became a thin, small needle. One great ship became a rice bowl. And even so, 1 inch is laughing. I won't let you see the bottom of my rage. Bowl for a boat, chopstick for an oar, needle for a blade. Cross the sea, following the giant clan's mark to the island of the blue demon. Going to take it back. If you're small, then get inside. 1 inch tall, so go and take it. Hide your body in the shadow of a sea and carry 1 small hammer home. Take back what was taken from you. Whether it's right, can't wait till later. Laughing, swallowing down the range. 1 inch is crossing the sea. Yes, more, I know. Can you win? No idea. Then why go to take it back? Inside the clothes of the Blue King, running the seams over the collar, reaching out for the sleeping hammer. And that's when he heard a small child's voice. Steam is rising off a cooking pot. 3 family plates set out in a row. Father, will the hammer keep on protecting all of us forever? This treasure that our ancestors kept next, it will be you who guards it. A life he never knew is here, carrying a history he never knew. He pulled the reaching hand back in, and 1 inch made up his mind. Hey, king of the blue demons, I came here to take that hammer from you. If you're small, then stand in front. 1 inch tall, so say it out loud. Not from the shadow of a seam, I'll take it face to face, or not at all. Take back what was taken from you and leave what was never yours to take. Laughing, swallowing down the range. 1 inch is standing in the line. Click. something taller than a mountain learned, the size of a single inch. The blade-stopped demons had families too. Humans had somewhere to return to finally. They looked up at the same sky. And then, snap. Momotaro lowered his sword, the Oni king unclenched his fist. Two who hated across an ocean saw each other's children for the first time. A hand held out to yesterday's enemy shaking. But I'm not letting go toward a morning with no winner and no loser, until two people start to walk, but grid lines run across the horizon, say, and land both crack into squares. A giant finger wider than the clouds quietly slides one village aside. If they have stopped fighting, let us change the arrangement. The song of the harrow, name of the monster, all of it a script that somebody wrote. Even the hatred, Devon, the justice. The first move that the gods selected. Seven souls, if they become one, we believe they could split the heavens. Loyalty, wisdom, freedom, running the sky. The heartbeat of the gods of four directions. Siryu, Bayako, Suzaku, Genbu, Human, and Demon waving the same flag. Snap, the gods are placing their pieces. This world is the game of gods. Old tales are not a record of battles, they're a script handed out to make us fight. Advance the hero born out of a peach, declare the island's people to be evil. When you are given a sequelos and they rewrite your name beyond hundreds of years of tears, and God looks at the board looking bored. The king called the four-headed beast again. Momotaro carried three souls, the one who gathers, the one who let God through, opposite standing shoulder to shoulder. The hound's loyalty, the monkey's wisdom, the pheasant's wings tearing open the sky. East, west, south, north, four lights, seven colored fire running through the clouds. Seven souls, if they become one, we should be able to change even fate. Human and demon, beast to beast divine, never going back to being pieces again. Siryu, Bayako, Suzaku, Genbu, seven cries reaching all the way to God. One drop of blood from a white finger, and for the first time, the god's hand stopped. We can win. That's what we thought, Snap. The crest of a fallen friend turns over, vanished eyes are looking back at us. The child we saved yesterday picks up a sword and turns the blade on the father who held him. The gods do not take away life, they take the piece and set it on their side. Erase the memory, change the name, and make the ones who loved each other fight again. I can't cut, I can't strike, the one in front of me is my friend. Seven Momotaro Sankibi. Dungo hanging at your waist. That song is coming across the sea. Over there, it's the song of a hero. Over here, it's the bell that starts the war. Blue lightning on the eastern cape. The sea rolls up and Siri rises. King, what is it you strike down? Asks the thunder. Not an enemy, a fate that steals tomorrow. Even if we fall together, even if I don't come back, I will not let them erase that child's mourning. The dragon's roar turns into a long spear. The sacred weapon wakes up in my hand. It isn't that I want to win, I want to leave something. Not a name, this bloodline. Call me a demon, that's alright. Seiryu is the spear, Byakugo is the fang, Suzaku is the wings, Genbu is the shield. With 4 protections I hold this island. Even if we fall together, I protect my family. The life of a king is the king's to carry. This clan they call demons will not end here. At the western stone gate, a white tiger sharpening its claws before the retreat. In the southern crater, the vermilion bird dances, carrying life from ash into the sky. In the northern village, deeper the night walls of shell where Genbu sleeps. Wearing the vow of 4 directions on his body, the king walks to the shore alone. Of course I'm afraid of losing. That's exactly why this back protects my family. Call me a demon, that's alright. Seiryu is the spear, Byakugo is the fang, Suzaku is the wings, Genbu is the shield. With 4 protections I hold this island. Even if we fall together, I protect my family. The life of a king is the king's to carry. This clan they call demons will not end here. The song is getting closer over the water. A boy with 3 souls at his side. He does not know what he was made for. I do not know how to tell him. 2 of us standing on the same board. Neither one of us chose to be here. If someone wrote this story down, then let me tear this one page out. Call me a demon, that's alright. But do not call my children, that's Seiryu, Byakugo, Suzaku, Genbu. Lend me the strength for one morning more. Even if we fall together, I protect my family. The life of a king is the king's to carry. This clan they call demons will not end here. Momotaro-san, Momotaro-sanfi. Bell is ringing across the sea.
Momotaro-san, Momotaro-san, Kibidango, hanging at your waist.
I didn't come here looking for companions. I came to find out if this body is a vessel.
Wing beats tear in the sky, a golden pheasant, lord of the blue heights, seeing 1,000 miles. What do you see with those eyes? Ask the wind, not an escape route. I point at the demon island, faster than an arrow, higher than thunder. I don't step back, I look right back at him. The wings shatter and turn into light descending on my forehead. The spirit of the helmet, not to command them, to make them acknowledge, not to borrow, to carry them in his body. I don't take them with me, I carry them inside. The pheasant in the helmet holds the sky. The monkey in the armor weaves the wisdom. The hound becomes a blade in his hand. I'm not going alone, I'm going with 3 souls. This life that was born from a peach, nowhere's the sacred gear. On the rocky throne, a laughing white-haired holder of 1,000 schemes, a shifting shadow. A trap on the right, a cliff on the left, strength alone won't reach. This is a test of wit. I take the movie red and turn it to a decoy. I fake the loss and put him in checkmate. The silver coat turns into a chain wrapping around my chest. The spirit of the armor, not to be protected, to protect, not to hide away, to walk ahead. I don't take them with me, I carry them inside. The pheasant in the helmet holds the sky. The monkey in the armor weaves the wisdom. The hound becomes a blade in his hand. I'm not going alone, I'm going with 3 souls. This life that was born from a peach, nowhere's the sacred gear. A moonless forest, a growling black hound on. Swing of the fang could end a life. What are you cutting for? He asks me low. I'm not swallowing hate, I'm not envying. When the blade is turned on me, I open my empty palm, not to win, to bring it to an end. The howl turns into the sound of steel waking in my right hand. The spirit of the blade, what's in the helmet? The pheasant's eye. What's in the armor? The monkey's wit. What's in the blade? The hound's fang. What's in this body? 3 vows. I don't take them with me. I don't take them with me. I don't take them with me, I carry them inside. I ski and wisdom and fang, all of it. Even with nobody watching my back for heartbeats. And the drum keeps sounding. The sea splitting open toward the demon island. Don't step out into the morning burn. This life that was born from a peach goes past the legend now. Hey! Momotaro-san. Hey! Momotaro-san. What's hanging at your waist is not a dumpling, 3 souls.